Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Vashan Brown. The government has crafted new regulations geared towards rooting out corruption in state-owned agencies. However, by international standards, many of the changes are still too weak or long outdated. Here's TVJ's Andrew Lately.
Public sector transformation taking center stage as the government clamps down on irregular practices in state-owned entities. Finance and Public Service Minister Dr. Nigel Clark now taking control by tightening the grip on public board appointments, but he admits that there's still a long way to go.
Many countries have gone way beyond what we're doing here, in that the appointment cycle for public boards does not coincide with the political cycle. The vacancies arise when they arise at the expiration of terms, and they're filled. Our regulations still contemplate that the appointment cycle is consistent with the political cycle, and that might be right for us at this point in time.
He also highlighted basic changes in the eligibility criteria, which showed that before now, the appointments could have been significantly flawed.
This is a big change, because this is written in the law that if the person does not have any of the required competencies for that board, that person will be ineligible to be selected for appointment to that board.
Dr. Clark noted that there are strict policies to be followed, which will not be relaxed for any public board going forward.
Board doesn't have the option of deciding on policy. If you don't agree with policy, then you can excuse yourself.
Currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $134.51. The Canadian dollar costs more at $103.05. The pound sterling is going for $175.08, while the euro is selling for $149.32. The JC Index lost 388 points today, while the Junior Market Index gained 31 points. Among the winners were Paramount Trading, Sterling Investments, T-Tech, Knutsford Express Services, and Proven Investments. On the losing side were Siboney Group, 1834 Investments, Elite Diagnostic, Iron Rock, and Main Event Entertainment Group. Royal Bank of Canada, RBC, selling all its banking operations in the Eastern Caribbean. RBC selling its operations to a consortium of indigenous banks within the region. In a statement today, RBC said the transaction is subject to regulatory approval and other customary closing conditions. It's expected to be finalized in the coming months. And that's the Business Day. I'm Vashan Brown. Have a good evening.